Anybody remember the corn pellets video that we did on Let's Give It a Try about a year and 3 months ago? So these just showed up yesterday, folks. These are brand new, and I know what you're thinking as you look at this. You're thinking, okay, brand new, brand new. It's not brand, it is brand new. So part of the culinary collection, of course, Lowe's showcases that. These are also currently available at blackstoneproducts.com, and of course you saw the Bayou blend at Lowe's last year, but they reformulated it, and I tried it last night and it has a little more of a kick. I think that was perhaps, now I'm not involved at all in developing seasonings. Blackstone is developing and has developed into a much larger company than when I started cooking on the griddles almost 9 years ago. Wow. So this is totally reformulated, and it's a brand new Bayou blend with a kick, which I've heard was much requested. So I definitely like this, just trying it from a pinch in the mouth. Okay, now, this one caught my eye at first. The Essential Blend. I tried it out. You could probably think of it along the lines of your Essential, what do they call it, the SPG, the salt, pepper, garlic, but this is better than that, because they're using real quality salt and pepper here. I tried this last night several times. It's good. To me, this tastes like a cross between a really, you know, I cook, and my wife and I, we process all of our own wild game. This reminds me of a cross between a really good sausage or a jerky seasoning or a really good Texas brisket rub. So take that for what it's worth. That's the brand new Essential Blend. Okay, the brand new Bootleg burger. No, this is not the whiskey burger or the pub burger or whatever we had in the past. This one, when I first tried it, has a sweet. First taste is very sweet, which I like. I'm all about sugar. Mama. And I can't quite get a description for this one yet, but it's got a sweet flavor. It's sweet and savory for sure. I definitely like it. It's got a cool name, Bootleg Burger. Now check this out. Look at this, folks. This is the Blackened steak gourmet seasoning. Look at this. So they're using the activated charcoal. Totally cool. So you can get yourself a blackened steak and get that incredible crust. Look at that tomahawk ribeye right there. Get an incredible crust, and there's activated charcoal in there, okay? And of course, activated charcoal, people use that for anything from cleaning to detoxing to, you know, whitening teeth. Good flavor. That's going to be, that's very, very good. So I'm going to use that to blacken up some steaks, and hopefully I'll show you that soon. Let me take a drink of water here and cleanse the palate. We have some brand new sear and serve sauces here. So, in no particular order, we have Thai lime ginger. We have the Caribbean jerk, who apparently was not a very nice person from the islands. Come on, I thought that was funny. Carolina Tangy, and we have the creamy buffalo. So let's go ahead, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to open these on camera. I didn't bring a knife out with me because even though I keep telling me, you know what, I'm gonna have to do a live walk of shame, am I? No, I think we can do it with my spreader. Here we go. We're opening up the Carolina Tangy. So folks, I'm not from Carolina, so don't get mad at me. But Carolina, this kind of sauce, you can tell they're going after. They have different kind of sauces, and this is definitely a mustard-based sauce. So we're going to try it here. And we got us a little cracker here. We'll put a little bit on the cracker. We're going to try it live right here. Well, you know, semi-live. Smells exactly what I would expect it to smell like. I like it. Okay. Exactly what I wanted it to taste like. Vinegar, mustard, and it's got that Carolina taste, so that's a winner. I like it. I don't want to eat on my crackers here. I'm notorious, they call me 2-bite Todd, because I eat way too much and indulge too much. Now this, put a picture of this up on social media last night, and the Wall twins told me that this one was getting them excited. So This is the creamy buffalo. Immediately, you know, I'm thinking buffalo wings and chicken sandwiches and all that stuff. If I'm looking at it, it's got the consistency of like a buffalo ranch. And let's pour a little bit of it out right here. Let's smell it. I didn't smell this one. Yeah, I tasted it. Yeah, tastes like a buffalo ranch, like you had ranch dressing sitting there and you're dipping your wings into it, and you know how it dilutes then the ranch dressing to get a buffalo wing kind of color. That's kind of what it looks like. I took a sample there real quick, but we'll do an official sample here. First comment, I like the fact that it's not too hot. I'm a big hot foods lover, but I'm not getting any younger at 49 years old. So I do like the fact that it is not too hot. I don't want to tell you what the hotness is on the scale, but it's not too hot. Medium heat at best. But it's got a good buffalo flavor. But there's the cooling of whatever else that is in there. You know, it's ranch with a cream. So I'm liking it so far. I think that'll be good. I think my family will enjoy it. And that's the creamy buffalo. People asking questions as I posted these pictures last night. And they were saying, Todd, are these going to be nationwide or just regional? Oh, they're nationwide. My goodness, yeah, nationwide for sure. Blackstone doesn't sell regional products. Lowe's, I know for a fact at Lowe's. I know for a fact you can get some of these seasonings at blackstoneproducts.com, and there's a chance you might be able to see these at other places this year as well. But Lowe's, of course, is going to be front and center. We're opening up the Thai lime ginger. I mean, what's not to like about that? They show a picture of these in some lettuce wraps. This should be perfect for lettuce wrap. Should be perfect for different kinds of stir fry. Open it up. I'm going to ask Hannah, who's behind the camera, what she smells first. If she smells ginger or what she smells. Here, we'll do a little behind the camera sniff test.
I think the lime jumps out to me first.
She smells the lime first. Let's put a little bit on the cracker. And I'll be honest with you folks, I don't like ginger. I'm just not a ginger person. Don't use ginger in my food. If I'm doing Thai food, I'll use the sweet heat and the chili and all that, but I tend to avoid the ginger. But this has other stuff going on with the lime. The smell, though, doesn't repulse me or anything. It doesn't excite me either. Not in a bad way. It does, you know, it just smells like a normal sauce. So let's see. Let's give it a try. When I did that, that's when the ginger hit me. I got a little bit of ginger there. A little bit of heat. A little bit of heat. There we go. I feel like I'm getting heat on the afterburner there. So, oh my. Seems like there's a decent amount of heat in there. And I can see the lime as well. I can taste the lime. Okay. So this is me personally, folks. Everybody's different. My goodness. So far, I don't know, just my personal taste buds, you know, the way I work. I'm going Tangy #1, Buffalo #2, and Thai lime #3. But, you know, don't, just take that with a grain of salt. I mean, I like barbecue, so barbecue's got to go #1. And then last we have the Caribbean jerk. Oh, now I love eating jerk chicken. I didn't grow up eating that kind of stuff. You know, allspice is the #1 ingredient in Caribbean cooking. And, every time we go down to visit Nate and CJ down in Florida, stop at the airport. Typically, I go to the Bahama Breeze restaurant. Stop there with Hannah this time. Usually get some kind of a jerk chicken or something. So I love the flavor, even though I don't cook with jerk seasoning a lot. Just once a year, twice a year. I smell it, and it smells. That smells just like your average, your typical Caribbean smell. You know, the jerk smell, that allspice type of seasoning. So, you know, that's good. A lot of times when you sniff seasonings, it can be overpowered. You know, I think you could sniff it and be like, whoa, that thing's going to be way too hot for me. I'm liking the sniff test on all these. dare I relabel this Caribbean Jerk vinaigrette. You could almost use that as a salad dressing as well. That's good, folks. Which gets me thinking about this. Make sure you're using your flavors appropriately. You know, I invented a recipe on the Blackstone Griddle Tour this past year, called it the pasta tortelloni. And I've seen some renditions of it online that are pretty crazy. People are turning it, you know, Mexican and all these other. So obviously, this is a Caribbean jerk seasoning. You wouldn't want to put this on a Mexican taco. I wouldn't pour this on Italian spaghetti. Just know that, you know, if you're going to cook jerk chicken, make sure you know what jerk chicken is and look that up. And the same goes for all these here. You know, obviously, buffalo, that's going to be versatile, but Carolina Tangy, again, you're not going to pour this on spaghetti, although inevitably I'm going to see pictures of people doing stuff like that. So man, folks, I think we got some winners here. Okay, early on, again, I haven't cooked with any of these, so take it all with a teeny weeny grain of salt. The ones that I'm probably the most excited to use at the beginning, I don't know. If I had to pick just a few, let's say 2 of each, I'm probably the most excited to cook with these 4. I guess, you know, if I started filming on these tomorrow, these would be the 4 that I'm most excited about. So let me know in the comments down below which ones you're most excited about using. Look here, I have some extras too. They sent me more. A lot of cool things coming, folks, from Blackstone. Make sure, please be watching my Let's Give It a Try show on Blackstone social media. Every week we have a brand new video. Get out there and give my pumpkin pancake, ooh, that hot spice at the end of the Caribbean jerk, my pumpkin pancake video some love. In the realm of seasonings and sauces or whatever, there's some more coming your way. I can't say much more, but there's some exciting things, as the cool folks say this, right? All the time when they have a new product, they're saying, you know, new product's gonna drop. So the cool kids would be saying that you might see some more products drop in the future. We can't tell you much about it, but here on my channel, I want to let you see it hopefully before anybody else does. So, folks, if you want to check these out, go out to Lowe's website. I do know for a fact, because I saw it last night, you can pick up these new seasonings at blackstoneproducts.com. So if you're doing some early Christmas shopping and you want to pick those up for some people, go ahead and do it. Please give me a like and a thumbs up and a comment. A comment is something that I crave, something that I covet. Even when I get a video that has a ton of views, I don't get a lot of comments, and I know why for a fact, because I've met most of you on the road. You know, I attract a middle-aged crowd, sometimes even an elderly crowd. There's some youngsters as well, but the people that I attract generally aren't young people that hang out on Instagram all day liking things and, you know, watching Dude Perfect or PewDiePie or stuff like that, right? And so they're not into commenting. In fact, one of the comments I'll often get is, Todd, I don't comment on social media, but I'm taking an exception today to tell you that I like your video. So please make an exception and leave me a comment down below. And until next time, praise the Lord. I'm going to make sure these are closed. I can just see myself doing this and then pour all over my shoulders. Pass the food.